It's not how Conor O'Shea wants to say goodbye to Quins, it is how the Exeter Chiefs wanted to say hello to the playoffs. They've got themselves a home semi-final, 62-24. Let's hear from their director of rugby, Rob Baxter.
Rob, huge congratulations. You've not only taken this team to the first playoff ever, but you've managed to secure a home tie. You're allowed to get a little bit excited now, aren't you? Especially after a second half performance like that.
I was pretty pleased by the end of the game. I was a little bit worried early on. I think most people watching would have seen two teams struggling a little bit with the heat and the pace of the game, and it would look like it was going to become very attritional, who could hold on the longest. And then all of a sudden after half time we really started crackling, and a few things did drop our way that we didn't have to work too hard for. But at the end of the day, I think we got a huge reward for just sticking in the game when it was hot and hard, and we worked extremely hard, and the tries started to flow. And a couple of them were fantastic, and I'm just so delighted for the players. They've worked so hard. I know directors of rugby say it all the time, but they have worked so hard this season, and it feels like they're getting some reward now.
Jacques Berger has just tweeted, by the way, that it's going to be a huge effort to stop you guys lifting this cup this season, and that comes from the opposition, from one of the favourites. The belief is there now, isn't it? You can do this.
I think we've had belief, and we've trusted in each other for a long time that we can be a very good side. The one thing I don't want to happen now is that everyone starts talking about Exeter, which is very clever as Saracens, and no one seems to have talked about Leicester much in the last 6 weeks really, and they're just sitting there quite happily now, going to get on with things. So we're delighted to be here, but we understand now we've got a couple of weeks where we can knuckle down and refresh ourselves. We'll have a good bus trip home tonight, refresh ourselves, and we'll have to get some hard work done because Wasps are a very good side. They'll have picked up a few things from playing us just a couple of weeks ago that mistakes they won't make again, and we're going to have to prepare to be better than we were just a week ago. But that's what the semi-final should be about. If we're not going to play, it's not going to be our best game of the season, we shouldn't be there.
Rob, huge congratulations, and we'll see you in Sandy Park in a few weeks' time.
Thanks very much.